a lot of stuff that comes out. The event I decide not to live stream. Seriously, the PlayStation event, I decide, nah, I'm not going to live stream this. Nah, nope, I'm not going to live stream this. I'm just going to watch it in my own time. I'm just going to watch the event myself. Guess what? Star Wars freaking Knights of the Old Republic is getting a remake. Yes, a game from 2000 and freaking 3. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. You know, it's sad, but I've not played, because I was always a PlayStation fan, right? But I didn't play Star Wars Knights of the Republic until 2020, the original game. And we will be 100% doing a walkthrough on that, assuming I can sort out how I can mod it and all that to make it playable. Next on the channel, after I've done Halo 2, we are 100% playing the original Knights of the Republic. Because I was just waiting for this to drop. And also, we didn't also get this, we got Spiderman 2. And God of War Ragnarok. Let's just get straight into this, just react. I haven't actually watched them, but we're going to react to them. And I'm going to explain a little bit. So let's start with the least important trailer, shows the least amount of information. Which is this. You know what I find weird about this? The fact that the original Knights of the Republic didn't come on PlayStation platforms.
Peace is a lie. That is what the Sith believe.
It's the time exclusive to PlayStation, but I believe it's going to be a PC.
They promise power.
Other games on PlayStation exclusive, obviously.
Now they wield it. We face the greatest Sith in generations. They must be stopped.
That's it. That's lovely. It's just the last 20 seconds. I think it just tells you. See a remake for PS5. You know, I think it's so weird. The original, you cannot play the original PlayStation consoles at all. Now, they might have just put the original on PlayStation consoles, but it's going to be a remake, which is actually really, really good because I think the combat system of the original game was pretty meh, but you know what? The story made up for it. And you know what? Tell you one thing. They get voice acting from Revan, which they might actually get voice acting. They might actually get voice acting for this game, which is crazy. But let's just get straight into the next game. You know what's actually funny about this? Let's check it's in 44-bit. If it is, that's fine. Anyway. It's kind of pointless. See when I've seen this? Show you when it happened, right? Because there were some rumours of it having this remake, right? So I've seen this, right? For some reason, I got to this remake.
For as long as I can remember, I have looked for an equal. One who could push me. One who could surprise me. Who could even beat me. Yet all I found is disappointment. Will one of you finally give me what I desire?
I think this Spiderman game, one of my friends brought this up when we were in a Discord chat, right? This game, I think it might have co-op campaign. Seriously. It might, where one of you plays Peter Parker, another one plays as, what's his name? Miles Morales. This is interesting because I'm actually a little bit shocked by this trailer. I'm a little bit surprised. Because see, when I seen the end of Spider-Man, like 2018 game, it kind of did a reference to the, I think it was like a Green Goblin reference. You can say, okay, that's probably going to be the main villain. Nope, but they go a step ahead. It'd be freaking Venom. Now, I think Green Goblin will probably be another villain in the game. Don't get me wrong, because he's like one of the classic. Him and Venom, oh pure. They did Dr. Octopus in the last game. So yeah. I'm hyped for this game. Hopefully by then I'm actually on a PS5. Hopefully by then there's a PS5 Slim and there's a 2 TB SSD PS5 by then. Or a PS5 Pro, you know what I mean? So it'll probably be the end of 2023, unfortunately. Guys, that's unfortunate. But it's probably the most hyped game I am, but this is like, oh my god, 2021 is not even over yet. We're already getting wailed about this. I was actually a little bit shocked we've seen this, because didn't we just get the Miles Morales game, like, less than a year ago? Seriously? Alright, finally. Oh, God of War. God of War. Let's just check. Yes. God of War. I didn't think this, because this was the last thing we went. Where's God of War? Where's God of War?
Time is running out. The prophecies say Fimbulwinter leads to Ragnarok. War is coming. My story doesn't end hiding in these woods. I should be out there, finding out who I am, who Loki is.
I will not allow you to pick a fight with gods.
I don't want to fight anyone. I just want answers.
And if those answers lead to war with Asgard,
Maybe that's what Mother wanted.
we do not know what Mother wanted.
Well, I recognize that dour expression anywhere. Odin's got tricks up his sleeve we haven't dared to consider.
What if there was someone who could help us?
You mean Tyr, the old god of war in these lands, who is dead?
Well, for a dead man, Odin seemed pretty keen on seeing he wasn't found.
If he's out there, we gotta find him.
Come in. What in all yarns be the happened to him?
We're trying to stop Ragnarok, to help people. And what if the only way to do that is war?
War is not the only way.
Stop thinking like a father for a moment and start thinking like a general.
You seem like a calm and reasonable person. Are you a calm and reasonable person? In moments of crisis, panic does nothing. Harness it. Let it serve you.
Here!
Are you coming with us?
Get your answers soon enough. Well, some of them.
It's actually kind of weird. To see when I first seen that bit at the end, I thought, oh, that's not God of War. That's not God of War. That's not a game. So they've still not told us the freaking reveal. So this might be a 2023 launch as well. Unfortunately, yeah. Which I mean, it's kind of good in my end because PS5s in the UK are little like impossible to get. But oh my god, see these games between each other. Oh my god, here you go, guys. Here you go. Here you go. I'm hyped for all three of these games now. The Overpowered is definitely coming to PC, so I'll be playing that on PC. As for Ragnarok and the Marvel Spiderman, I want to get the games for console. And hopefully by then, I should have a PS5 by then if I can stream them properly. And I have better experience. That's my goal by the end of this year. I'm gonna try and figure out how I can stream on console. It's not a hard goal. I could probably do it in a day. Yeah, because I've got the HDMI cables now. If I could actually like my capture card on the console, so I can do proper streaming, not crappy streaming. But oh my god, I am so freaking hyped for this. God of War is a great franchise. Now, talking about the God of War trailer, we're gonna talk about it a little bit. First of all, I did watch they were talking the actors and all that a little bit. Kobe Bryant, the original director, is not working on this game. Now, that may be a little bit worrying. This game looks good, but it is a little bit worrying long term because we've seen thousands of franchises. I'm not worried about it right now, but we've seen franchises, they make a lot of different changes. You know what, also, I noticed about the God of War trailer now. I'm not a God of War master, and I will not say I am, because actually I've seen all the games, right? And even when I was young, I seen my dad and all that play the games. But I've never actually played the God of War games. But that is something I've got to play. I've got to play through all the original God of War games now. It might be a bit... I don't know how I'm going to stream it though, because... you know, nudity and all that stuff's in it, the original trilogy, so I don't know how I would be able to stream the original God of War games without getting DMCA'd or my channel took down completely. I don't know how that's going to work. I'll worry about that closer to time. If anyone's got any suggestions, let me know about that. I know I'm going on for too long, and it's Spy. Alright, that's enough God of War. No, it's not. So it looks like we're going back to Greek, the original place, and he said the original god where we killed the original God of War. So, is that Ares? That's what I was talking about. Is that Ares? Is that fucking Ares from the original God of War? Are they bringing back Ares? This doesn't really make sense, and I'm sure there'll be an explanation. As I said, I have very little knowledge of God of War's story. I know the games, and I need to rewatch all the cutscenes to be honest, because there's books I've seen all the cutscenes, but I've not read the books, so I couldn't tell you. Spiderman is Spiderman. What else can I say? I talked about it earlier. Great game. I need to replay the first Marvel Spider-Man game, by the way. I have to seriously play it. I need to. That's why I need a PS5. I can play games like this because I do want to play on a PS4. Seriously, that's the one thing I get about having a PS4 stuff. And I'm not buying a PS5 for extra 200 on eBay. Fuck that. And finally, the Old Republic. I talked about this at the start. It's a little bit strange since he's going on PlayStation. Maybe they're going to bring back the original game. I don't know. And I'm going to just refresh all these real quick before I end. I know it's going to be out of date. So 317k views, right? 800,000, right? In this. Almost that. So decent like ratio, decent right ratio. Decent. People always say Star Wars, I'm going to stand that. There are always controversial opinions of Star Wars. But that's going to be the video. Oh my god, I'm just so hyped for all these games. The Star Wars The Old Republic, if I'm correct, it's either my second or third favourite game of all time. No joke. Seriously. So I am extremely hyped from that. I just hope they don't fricking... Disney don't get themselves involved and frick up the story. And Marvel Spider-Man seems... I'm confident of that game. I'm confident that game will succeed. And God of War Ragnarok. Once again, I'm talking for too much. It looks good, but it does look a little bit like a DLC from the original game. That's what I'm going to say. Anyway, peace out. I hope I'll see y'all next time. Bye.